Hi, and welcome to App and Gear's Personal Express. We've heard it all before. There's adages, sayings, stories about time. Time is valuable, time is money, money is time, time is of the essence. We truly believe that here at App and Gear. What we want to do over the next 10 minutes is talk to you about how you can get things done and saving valuable time all the while. So a little bit about our company. We're a startup mobile applications provider with solutions that require very little upfront investment to hit the market and make a difference. You can see by our mission statement that our focus is on the customer, and we set ourselves apart from the competition through advanced personalization techniques. Speaking of personalization, let's meet the team. I myself am Pete Amel-Jancic. I'm an MBA student with 11 years experience in the telecom industry and 6 years of management. As I like to think of myself, a charismatic leader, I have an education in finance, and I'm capable of translating technology and statistical analysis to a widely diverse audience.
Hello, my name is Monet Lee. Let me tell you a little about myself. I received my undergraduate degree from Morgan State University in civil engineering. I am currently pursuing my MBA at the University of Baltimore and will graduate in May 2012. I have 3 years of experience in engineering design and 2.5 years in project management. I also have experience in recruiting and marketing as well as sales.
So let's look at the state of commerce. Some of the challenges today I feel are self-inflicted. We've got jam-packed schedules and we try and fit more and more in each day. When it comes to shopping, consumers enjoy looking around and finding the things that fit their needs and wants, but the reality is we just don't have that kind of time anymore. What's more, we have a hard time picking between colors, styles, what's in season, what's going to make my house look better, and so forth. Lately, applications on mobile devices have been growing at such a rate that it's near impossible to find a single app that will provide you with everything that you're looking for. And if you're a road warrior, forget about it. Do you have time and patience to roam around in an unfamiliar area looking for that perfect spot, that perfect store? These issues drive frustration and stress, and on top of an already busy day, something's got to give. And it has. We need to get rid of the unicentric apps that provide little support to a very narrow area of commerce. We need to get rid of the restaurant and the search and the music apps. We need to also look at getting rid of maps, coupons, and electronic store apps. We need one app that's going to do it for us all. We need Personal Express. Let's go shopping. Let's take a look at clothing. I'm on a business trip and want to find accessories for my outfit. How about a nice pair of sunglasses? Okay, and Sunglass Hut. They're nearby, and I usually find the stuff that I like in there. Prada. Well, I guess I do have expensive taste, and these will go great with my suit. It's as easy as that. We do this for food, for restaurants, for clothing, any sort of retail, home goods, anything you want to purchase at a brick and mortar store. We're going to find that location for you and tell you what you would probably like when you walk into that store. But how does it work? And I guess that's the main question. What technologies are going to make this application work? Well, we'll have GPS to guide us to where we want to go. And the same market basket logic that Amazon uses to help make recommendations for our customers. This is going to be based on prior purchases, seasonality, ideas that friends have recommended, and more. This recommendation data will be stored and delivered through a cloud network service for cost containment and flexibility. We're also looking to launch on the iOS and Android platforms to support the most prevalent devices that are using these operating systems. And POSIX for an API. This will allow flexibility and what will assist in the functions of this app, such as rating a recent purchase, bragging about it to your friends on Facebook and Twitter. So you say, hey, it sounds great, but what are the customers thinking? Well, though this hasn't launched yet, we are starting to hold long interviews, and the feedback is overwhelmingly positive. Customers say they are looking forward to an app that would be all-in-one for their retail and shopping needs. Customers are willing to pay for the product, but they are asking to say, is it something that I could get for free? And most importantly, we're resounding across all folks in the survey. They're looking forward to being able to use this while they're on the go and traveling. Many retailers and large chain restaurants are well known, and people generally know what they want when they're walking in the door. That's not always true for the mom and pop shops. They have so much potential if they could just get the word out. This is an inexpensive solution that we're going to be bringing to those who need it first, and by that I mean small and medium businesses. Quick response codes are also a perfect tool to install this app right onto the user's phone within seconds. And the launch of this app is going to occur on November 1st, 2012, so we can take advantage of the shopping season before the frenzy begins. Once the app is launched, we're looking at location-based marketing. According to Pyramid Research, location-based marketing is going to surpass $10 billion by 2015. Your customers are checking in. Location-based networks provide consumers with the means of letting friends know where they are, what they're shopping for, and sharing relevant information. These networks provide businesses with a means to communicate with their customers directly at the point of purchase. This data will then be collected and used to incent new potential customers. As application downloads approach and exceed 500,000, tiered services will be offered to introduce and generate additional income. Tiers of service will increase the benefits to the customer, such as greater discounts in more places, and for businesses, the order in which their business will appear in a particular search. The competitive landscape is really interesting here. As of June 11th, there were 322.9 million wireless subscribers in the U.S. So we're reaching a population of 102.4% of United States Americans have a mobile device. Research from the firm IDC is projecting that there will be about 1 billion cell phones worldwide by 2015 and 14 billion app downloads by 2013. eMarketer predicts that all U.S. mobile and spending in 2012 will reach 1.8 billion. Another firm, Forrester, projects 2.7 billion. The top app categories across all platforms are entertainment at nearly 17%, games just over 13%, and lifestyle over 8%. So this is the segment that we are a part of. When we take a look at lifestyle, we're looking at 63,335 of these applications are on the Apple platform, over 20,000 on the Android operating system, and just under 3,000 for Windows, and just over 2,000 for BlackBerry. The clear winners here are Apple and Android, and that's why we're going to them to launch first. So here are some of our pro forma data for financials to illustrate the application's growth over the next 3 years. A couple of important points to note. Gross margins, look at those, very strong, even in the first year, and this is due to limited cost of goods sold through the technologies we've chosen. Operating margin is very strong as well. We're running a lean business to allow savings, so we can use that to invest in future technologies, upgrades, and enhancements later on. And the beauty of it all, the investment required, zero, or nearly zero. We'll need some upfront cash to get the app off the ground, but we'll be able to double or triple that dollar amount by the end of the first fiscal year. So those are our financials, and that's our product. That's our solution to the issues that we have with time constraints, indecisiveness, application overload, and traveling in unfamiliar locations. Thank you very much for your time, and we look forward to talking to you further.